Hello, beautiful humans. Today I'm going to be taking you through a day in my life as a full time creative, broken foot edition. I broke my foot around 2 months ago. So I've had a massive lifestyle change being a circus artist, but it's been a really nice time to slow down and take a little different look at life.
Morning. So today is my day off. So I'm gonna get up, have a little meditation, go to the gym for a little while, and then I'm going to have a massage. It's gonna be a really nice chill day. Hopefully I can get some things done. I used to always be really good at making the bed in the morning, but since having an A-frame house, I want to just go downstairs and get about it. So morning, I'm going to try and get back into routine. Really, come with me. So at least now I've got the bed nice and Ooh, I have to be really careful coming down the stairs because this is my broken foot era. But honestly, it's been a real blessing in disguise. I've been able to get so much done, so much that I wouldn't normally do before. I'm definitely going to start my day off with a bit of a clean as well. Nothing like a fresh house to make you have a really organized day. I always like to start my day with cleaning my mouth. I find that's the best way to make sure you get all of that bacteria out of your mouth before you drink water. I think since I'm going to be vlogging today, I'm going to just put on maybe just a little bit of makeup. My everyday makeup, I will literally just put a dollop of blush on my cheek. Sometimes I find blush is just enough. Don't even need to do anything else. And then look really cute. I might put on just a little bit of mascara as well. And then I always try and drink water first thing in the morning. It's always good. Sometimes I don't eat until the afternoon, but I don't intermittent fast very consciously anymore. Sometimes I just end up waiting until later, maybe around 12 or something. Today I'll probably do that since I'm going to be getting a massage. I was in such a good habit of cleaning the house before I went to bed every night. But ever since I broke my foot, it's just been way harder to stay organized with that kind of stuff. All my routines went out the window, but this is me starting my new routine again. I bought a new mattress protector. These things are really great as costume bags. It's always a little bit sad having the plastic waste, but if you try and read, that's always good. So it's got a really good zip and a handle, so it's only great bag. Put it on the here. There's my secret wardrobe in the middle of my house. It's not so much of a secret, to be honest. I'll put all of that stuff away later, I think. I'm going to do my meditation outside, so I'm just going to grab my headphones. I like to do this on my iPad. I might bring some socks and a little blanket too, I'm thinking. It's probably going to be quite cold outside. Maybe should you guys organize your morning routine or do you just go for it? Let me know in the comments. Because one time I asked people, I was like, do you have a morning routine? And people were like, yeah, I guess technically everyone does, but it might be like go on your phone and have a coffee. But I definitely recommend to have a very intentional morning routine because that really helps to set the whole day up. I just have the same videos that I watch all the time. I normally swap the meditation out, but I just have them on my browser. I don't really use this iPad for much else anymore because the YouTube app doesn't work anymore and lots of the apps don't work. It really needs to be cleared out and updated. It's super duper old. I think I've had this iPad since I was 21 or something. So I do Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation on YouTube, and then I tend just to pick from one of these. Let's do this one. Best ever. That's what we want. Dr. Joe Dispenza, best day ever, most powerful guided morning meditation. I love his ones. They're really nice and they have lots of affirmations to them. And I always like to put on my headphones because I find that it really gets me in the zone and blocks out the outside noise. I'm going to do Kundalini Kriya now. It's a mantra. It's one I've used for so many years. It's so good. If I don't have time for much else, or I'm not really feeling like I'm up to doing a 20-minute meditation, sometimes I'll just do this and this will really just get all of the vibrations and really good energy through my body. I always like to hold it at the top too. All of that energy up. It just helps me be super calm to get into my day. I know I can have a really nice morning, just getting things done. But I've been so excited about doing all my YouTube things that I have been on my computer editing. So let's have a little bit of a cleanup. They're surely get socks working out. I always like to do a little stretch too, but I'm noticing as my foot's been sore, I have just been doing a little stretch in the evening. But let's just do it. You guys can do it here with me. I'm just going to roll out my wrists a little bit. I'm going to roll out my shoulders, back and up and down, and then back and around to the front. And then it's good to do some elbow circles. Lean over a little bit, stretch out the sides of your body. I like to pull it forward as well. Then up, over, lean it forward. And then you're going to do some roll down, roll up. Just loosening up that back a little bit. Yes, I probably would normally do my morning stretching in my dressing gown. Let's open this window. So I'm going to have a little health drink. So normally it swaps between either being maybe a or a green drink, or at the moment I've got this stuff. Trying it out. It's supposed to help with like detoxing and energy and all of that. I think it's really yummy. I don't really see much of a difference. So I'm not sure if I'll continue buying it, but it's really nice. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not sure if I would spend this amount of money. Again, it does go very fast. Then you just water it down with a little bit of water. It is really nice. It's like a juice concentrate, but I think it's a little bit expensive juice, but maybe because it's so good. And I'm going to pack my bag for the gym. I'm going to put this little booty band in because that's going to at least be one leg thing I can work out with my broken foot. And I actually already have a little towel in here that I didn't use last time. And I actually just leave some products in here as well. So I have a hair towel, I have shampoo and conditioner. I have like little face cleanser and moisturizer and little shampoos and stuff. I'm not sure if I'll wash my hair today because I'm going to go to a massage, but yeah, all ready to go get my drink bottle. I haven't worn this hoodie in ages, but it's like that. Yeah. Oh, no dancing on my sore foot. It's really hard not to dance. I'm honestly such a jumper and such a dancer all the time. It's been really hard not to just dance and jump. I don't feel like it's very cold today, so I don't think I'm going to bring an extra hoodie. And I made this. Oh, say hi, puppy. Liam's dog that I have half adopted. But you're really daddy's boy, aren't you? Let me. And I better turn off this. I should get a towel. Last time I went to the gym, I put a towel because I haven't been doing crazy workouts. So I'm gonna bring this, I reckon, just in case. And get the key. Where are the keys? Yeah. Right. And I think I may have gotten a package. See, let's get going. This is my little camper van. I'm going to drive that today since Liam has taken the car. Should I see? Let's see if this is. I wonder what it's going to be. I really want to open it now. Let's do that. I think it might be a right. I'll be back soon. You want the cardboard, don't you? Yeah, we could eat the card. Oh, I got this little mini nude lipstick. I just wanted some nude ones. And they were actually a pretty good deal. And then I got this little liquid lipstick. Oh, these glitter eyeliner pens are so good. Oh, and I got a little free eyeliner. But I love these little glitter liners. They're really good. I'm not actually sure if they're like completely glitter free, but I make sure that I don't wash them down the drain, just in case. I should have really checked before I bought it. And I got this new color palette because I left my last color palette in Europe last year. And I was very sad about that. I must have lost it along the way. Alice, come here. Got this one too. I love cardboard. Oh, should we have a look? Pretty. Yay. So happy I have a new rainbow palette. I got the Jeffree Star one last time, but they don't have that one anymore. This one looks really pretty. That's so pretty. Pretty. I wonder if these ones are actual real glitter. It does say it's cruelty-free and vegan. And I'll thread that one for mine. Okay, round 2. Let's go. My towel. Here's my towel. Bye, puppy. Mama, see. This is such a I think I might as well these things. And then I have about an hour before I have to go to my massage, so it's a real workout. Make it really easy. My van decided it didn't want to start, but it did. She's an old girl, but she still has got some life in her. Took the elevator at the gym. So I'd walk up the stairs and hold everyone up. Brown sugar. So my working out definitely looks a lot different with my broken foot. I was doing too much, and the doctor told me that you could see it on the x-ray that my bone hadn't been properly healing. So I'm having to take it even easier now to try and make sure I get it all repaired and all the bone back together. So it is a little bit sad because I'm used to being able to do really intense workouts and train aerials and contortion. But now I don't even want to go into the splits on my right side because I'm just a little bit too nervous that maybe that's what was also like pulling the bone apart when you're in such intense stretches, because I was doing the middle splits and doing the front splits. Maybe that wasn't helping. I'm trying to take it easy now, really easy. So I'm going to just start implementing like the gym as like a mini habit. Instead of being like, cool, I go for 2 hours, I'm just going to go to the gym. And even if I just show up and do a few minutes, that's better than nothing. A few massages a week, especially when you're normally training harder.
No, Kitty, you can hang out with me while I get a massage. You sure can.
So I just had my massage and I had a sauna and it was so lovely. I love to get massages. I think that they're just such a good way to relax your body. And when you're a busy entrepreneur, it's really good for you. Plus, I'm normally training as an athlete, so I'm normally training really hard. I have not been at the moment, but it's really nice just to relax your body. And I'm such a busy bee, so being able to just take that time and take it easy is so nice. I'm going to have a protein shake and then I'm going to hype myself up to go jump in the pool. It's the first day of spring, and I thought it'd be really nice to celebrate the bit of sunshine coming out. Plus, it would be really good for my foot. So, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? But I think I need a bit of protein in my body first because I haven't eaten anything today and it's 1 o'clock already. So, this will be good. And then I'll make a really nice salad for lunch. And I think I'm just going to sit and read a little bit. And then I'm going to get into some computer work. I love the protein powder, my stickers. But yeah. This was the collective that I went on tour with last year. And then there's my performance sticker, one of my best friend's stickers, and this one, who the fuck is distracted? And then this one was one of the girls that was doing the DJ club at the same time as me. It's so good too. I love this logo. And if it's going to be nice. Oh, yeah. And the sunshine's come out. Come on, puppy. Come on, baby. Sunshine is so good. Those don't want to come. Hey, give me some.
Sammy's not here, right?
Okay, you can come. I'm just going to go in and out. So nice. Let's put you down over here. Oh, it was cold, but it was good. Some
The neighbor came over. That was good. I did great. That was so good. I'm gonna have a nice rinse off, clean my hair, and then get some. Notice with vlogs, I want to like tell everyone what I'm doing, which is a little bit silly because I guess I'm gonna be showing people what I'm gonna be doing, so we don't need to do that. I'm gonna use this new Pure Lunella Vitality. It is so amazing. It's a butter mask. You can't come to it. So I've just gotten out of the shower and I've got my mask back on. So I thought I might as well just like clean up the bathroom a little bit and let my mask soak in, and then I'm gonna wash it off and I'm gonna put conditioner in after, because otherwise your hair can be really heavy after a mask. So you must condition it after. I'm just gonna put this image skincare, clean it just on my face over this time as well. It works as a mask as well, so you like to leave this on as long as possible. Now it's skincare time. I am going to, I always start with just put a little bit that on my face. You kind of want your skin to be like a little bit damp when you put on serum. It'll actually help it to go in. And I always make sure I get around my neck and all through my chest area. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of eye cream. And I always like to use my ring finger to do this because that's going to put the least amount of pressure around your eyes. It's just slightly down. And then I'm going to use this Beauty Mint. It's like a Korean skincare brand. This has got SPF 50 in it as well. Just going to put that all over neck, face, and chest again. Just do a little bit of face massaging as well. My missus just massaged my face a little bit. I'm going to do some of these nose pinching. I go pinching. You always like to come up and down just to remove that. Things look like or something that gets stored in here. It's quite good just to work it down. And then I'm going to pull out my fringe. And I am just going to blow dry my fringe, but I'm not going to blow dry the rest of my hair. This is my little cutie, and this is where I do my hairdressing and my makeup. I'm just going to put a little bit of this Pure Heat Protection just on my fringe. Okay, I'm going to clean it here later, but I don't start work until tomorrow until 11 a.m. So that is totally fine just to sort it out. Look how amazing my mirror is. Can we just like take a minute for this mirror? She is phenomenal. The whole picture, and when I'm at training all the time, it is so good because I can see everything. I can make sure my lines are right when I'm stretching. I can make sure my hula hooping is all really on the nice planes, and for doing aerials, it's so nice. Wear this for now because it is still a little bit warm, especially after like a cold plunge. You warm up quite a bit, so my outfit for the day. I'll probably put on my dressing gown too, to be honest. So here's my little salad. So I've got broccoli and mushroom mixed with a bunch of seeds, and I just fried it up. And then I've got these little like fake chicken pieces, and then avo hummus, spinach, rocket, and carrot. So let's try it. And I've been reading this book at the moment, the book about Elton John's life. He did write it as well. It's really good. I really like it. Sometimes it makes me cry. Sometimes it makes me laugh. And yeah, it's really nice. We don't have a dining room table though, so I've got a camp table on the couch. We do have a table outside. A dog lives in the outside rumpus area, and that deck area, that's his like whole massive kennel. So it's quite the dog area out there. So I'm going to take a few supplements. So I'm going to take this woman's multivitamin, and this is like for joints. Put some of these little gummy vitamins in just this like little container, and then I can just snack on them. I love these gummy vitamins because you feel like you're like eating lollies. I used to really love lollies, but I just don't really eat them anymore because obviously it's super bad for your teeth, your body, your skin. And then I'm also going to take this little zinc and cacao. And that will give me lots of energy and focus for the day. I actually really love L-theanine for when you're doing work and you're trying to focus. It can like help so much just to
Get your brain working. Yum. I love these gummy vitamins. They're so good. Be the rainbow. Oh, it's gonna be hot enough. I'm so bad at boiling the jug and then just like leaving it. And then by the time I go to use it, it's not hot. I'm still drinking the plant-based milk out of cartridges, but I've been looking for some alternatives. I used to have this one that you like whisk up, but I find it's not as good at these types of drinks. And the powdered milk, I haven't heard very good things about them either. So I'm still not sure what to use. So if you guys have any suggestions that you're trying and you like, please drop it in the comments. I have this little thing. It's so good for vitamins, and then you can just put them all here. It's so handy. I love it. And then you can just have all your vitamins. Oh, I might actually bring this little sanitizer over to my station. That's from Guy Tang. Sometimes I just like habitually do it. After watching him for so many years, he helped me so much with so much of the creative coloring and painting the hair. And now I still watch his like ones that he pops up on Instagram, and it's so good. Might put this little tube light behind here and get on with a little bit of computer work. So I'm going to probably download one of my YouTube videos and then upload some. I'm going to do a little bit of editing. I'm going to schedule a couple videos up, and I'm going to look through my calendar and see what else I need to do today. Ooh, this is the chili cacao. It's so, I have a little stool under the desk so I can put my foot up to, and then I can make sure I keep it nice and safe. These are all my tasks for the day. Probably can't see them, but oh, look, I can put this here and you can see me in the mirror. Oh, is that cute? It doesn't really work, does it? Cute. Hi guys. And nature, I'll do that after this. Hula hooping is still challenging while I've got my foot, but I might try and attempt some sitting down hula hooping. Maybe that will work. Lingo, I've been studying music and German. I was even learning a bit more Spanish as well, and film and post content. That is for my fan accounts. Lots of like nice little sneak peeks of what I'm doing, more behind the scenes kind of stuff, and lots of kind of day-to-day things. So that's more in real time than YouTube, where you schedule the posts a little bit more ahead of time so you can stay consistent. Clean the house. I did clean the house. And I did some flexibility training. I need to add some things to my website, but I'm not going to do that today. On order, yeah, I need to buy some more of their Green Gut Glow. It's really good. If you guys are interested in that, let me know and I can link you something. Clean makeup brushes. I've not done that. Organize, label clothes. That has been on the list for so long. Cool. Okay, I might do these few things.
I'm going to attempt some practicing sitting down, because I have not been practicing with my broken foot. And when I was practicing, I was just hurting my foot. So I'm going to start being a lot better at slowing down and actually taking a real break. To be honest, I was taking it so easy. It just was not enough.
Oh, shit. Oh, oh, no. No.
Oh. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the day in my life. Remember to vote love every day with your words, actions, and thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one.